Hello, 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 and welcome back to Creative Melody. I'm Anthony Frazer, and this is
Marlene Marvelous.
And do we have a video for you? We're diving into Britney Spears' catalog. Femme Fatale is the album. The single is I Wanna Go. This is the music video. So without further ado, let's dive on in.
Until I feel the vibrations.
Is it true you banned junk food smile after from your Femme Fatale tour?
Yeah. You confirm reports that you're pregnant with Brad Pitt's love lips.
Brittany, does this shoot?
It does. Is it true that you hate pop? You. You're cool.
Britney, come on, get in quick.
Brittany! Guillermo, I had the strangest...
And seashells. Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh my god, there is so much to unpack in that. Okay, so there are so many references, so many nods, so many hidden things. Not really hidden, but hidden. So, I mean, obviously, when we open up the music video, she does that you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Guillermo's there. Well, that's actually his part that he does in a movie. Do you know what the movie is? No. Okay, I have to look it up then.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Half-Baked. So basically he does the same thing with the hat on, and I think he's at like a restaurant of some sort where he's like at like a burger shop or something, and he's all F you, F you, F you, and you know, you're cool, and then he says that he's out. So that was really cool. And then also like kind of how like Guillermo like moved on into the scene where he was also part of the robots and, you know, part of, you know, taking her down. So she pays a lot in this movie to two things: Crossroads, as well as the paparazzi always hounding her all the time and asking her questions in interviews that are just like absurd and ridiculous. But she has a scene where she's fighting the robots and the paparazzi, and she hits them with the microphone. Well, in the distance, while she's standing on top of the car in that scene, you see on the marquee that it says Crossroads 2, Cross Harder. And then at the end, when Guillermo picks her up, she's riding down a road, and the back of the backdrop looks eerily similar to when she was in the same type of car in Crossroads, and she's singing to NSYNC song, Bye Bye Bye. Yeah. So I thought that was just really funny. And then the whole scene with Guillermo spilling milk all over himself, that was just, I mean, it made us laugh as well. But her face every single time in there, she's like, okay, cool. And we're going to move on from this. And then at the end, she pays a nod to Michael Jackson's Thriller with the laugh when she's walking away with Guillermo, and he turns and he has the look and then the laugh. So there was just so much to unpack in that. I also like how on her shirt, I don't know if you saw, the dead mouse.
Oh, yeah.
It was a skull with the Mickey Mouse ears, paying a little bit of a tribute to her Mickey Mouse days, that she is no longer a kid anymore, no longer a teeny bopper. And she also did a slight promo for her album where she signed it for the fan.
Yeah.
And then he did a backflip. The cop is also her dancer.
Oh,
her
okay.
dancers. But also, looking at this, can you tell whose music video is eerily similar to ripping off her shirt and getting in the back of a cop car? Miss Tate McRae. Why? We like the homage, though. We like the homage.
Yeah.
But yes,
a good music
I was just
video.
like, it was a good music video, definitely. But also the scene with all the cars parked in the taxi. Okay, so a lot of people don't know this, and I'm probably fishing at this point, but I think that there's also a little nod to the Pussycat Dolls When I Grow Up, because Britney was supposed to be in the music video. She was also supposed to sing the song that was her song that was passed on to the Pussycat Dolls, and she was also supposed to be in a car next to the Pussycat Dolls. So they were supposed to wave at the guy in the taxi, and then they were supposed to wave at, or look at the guy in the taxi and wave at the girl in the car, and the girl in the car was supposed to be Britney, and she was supposed to make a cameo appearance. So that I also feel like is a part of this, but people may say that I'm reaching too far. I don't think I'm reaching enough.
Honestly, no, I think you might be right.
I think so too, right?
I think, because I saw that, I was like, oh, was that
Yeah.
to I Want to Grow Up? So
Yeah.
yeah, I think you might be onto something with that.
Yes, and I love how it's filmed on the backlot majority of this. So it is filmed at, I think it's like Paramount Studios or one of those over in California. But I absolutely love this music video. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. You know, we don't really get a dance break, which I wish we would have gotten. Yeah. Some sort of choreography. But again, we can't have it in every single song. And I think that this is really fun. It's comical, and it's different, Britney. You know, like, you don't really always get this this like funny side of her. You get more of this from like Pink, you know, and Pink's music videos. You get this more comedic relief part of it. And I think that Britney really played well with this. And also it kind of reminds me in the beginning when she's doing the interview as to like the beginning of Overprotected, the remix version, and the beginning of why am I drawing a blank?
If You Seek Amy.
If You Seek Amy, when the lady, that's the press lady, is like talking in the beginning, it kind of gives me that whole, you know, vibe where she's kind of like, okay, bitch, like, I'll see you later, you know? That's kind of, yeah. She gets to play. She gets to have fun with it.
Yeah.
I will say though, a lot of fans at this time were really saying like, oh, it's so funny. Not Britney's fans, but, you know, other people's fans who are no longer artists. Well, I guess they've had a revival of some point, but they were like, oh, she looks a lot like she's trying to take her style from Avril Lavigne. And I'm like, who? Avril who?
Who?
When's the last time the girl had a hit? When's the last time she released music? You know, I mean, now she's released some music, you know, because people thought about it, but they didn't think about it then. She wasn't selling out shows, performing anywhere, not that I know of.
Well, I mean, okay, this was like 2012, right? Mm-hmm. By the time that I Want to Go the music video was released, it was 2012.
Right.
No, Avril had an album come out in 2011.
Did she?
Yeah, she had.
Did anybody pay attention to it?
I did.
Oh.
I liked it. I mean, okay, well, there's definitely some good songs and then there's some filler. But
Like most of her albums.
but I mean, irregardless.
Iridescent. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I give this a 10 for the music video. How about you?
Oh no, it's a 10. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a 10.
100%.
What was it? So yeah, no, I love it. I will agree. I do wish that there was some choreo in this, just because I love this song. I was like, to know like this song was gonna be the next single, and I was like, oh my god, we're gonna get like an amazing choreo moment, right?
Oh, believe me, we thought so too.
And it didn't happen. So, yeah, I don't know. That was a little disappointing, but that doesn't change my opinion that it's a 10. You get the humor, you get the camp of it all. You know, I love it. I still love that. My favorite scene is when she's got the mic and she's whipping everyone with it. I love that scene so much.
Yeah.
It's just so cool. Now, what I will say about the fashion, listen, I don't even know Avril's side. I'm sorry, but like, to me, I don't really think Avril was really like doing it like that. I mean, I could see like that punk rock grungy kind of like look. Like, I get it because that is Avril's thing, right? But even then, like, to me, like, this was more sexy. You know what I mean? Like, this to me was like more like a pop star trying to be like more grungy and sexy. You know what I mean? Be a little edgy. You know what I mean? Love the shoes, like the ones that she walked in the beginning, the spiky stilettos. And that's something I noticed too.
Louboutins.
Yes. And that's something I will say, like, she's been very consistent with this entire, like, era with Femme Fatale, that a lot of it is very, like, that edgy punk rock kind of look. You know, you've got a lot of, like, studs and spikes. Now she's got, like, safety pins in it, which I think is so cool. Like, it's those little things that I really, really, really like.
Fine detail.
Yeah. I do like her hair. I can tell that she's wearing extensions, and I wish they were blended in a little bit better, but hey, can't always win.
I hate when her hair is straightened, because you can tell where the disconnect is in the extensions of like what's her hair and what's not.
Yeah.
When her hair is curled, you cannot tell. And that's what I love. Even if it's just a simple like beach wave, you know, something light, not too like crazy. But I know that she likes her hair straightened and like, okay, girl, get it. But like, you know,
We're awake at that point.
no, I want the curls. I want the curls.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna wear straight hair, just wear a wig at that point. Because
Yeah.
truthfully, like, if you're gonna wear extensions and like we can see your extensions because it's straight, then at that point just wear a wig.
Yeah.
You know. But I mean, like, yeah, no.
She used to do really good though back in the day. Like 2001 Britney, you could never tell that bitch had extensions in. Even up to like 2004, like, I mean, I can see it now, but like when I was looking at it in 2004, like her interviews and stuff, she did this one for like a commercial for like Z100 in New York, like a radio commercial, and she looks fucking phenomenal. I could not tell it was extensions, and so I really was like, how is her hair that long in the back? And it was just like, it was like pieces, like some pieces were long, some pieces were shorter, some pieces, I mean, it was all the same length down here, but like she really had it like chopped cut, so fucking pretty. And the outfit she wore in that too, that was like,
You'll have to show me later.
chef's kiss. Yes.
But yeah, no, I really do like the fashion. Also, of course, she's got to have the gays in it, you know. This
Gonna give the gays everything they want.
whole era, she's got to have the gays, and that's why she
always the
brought
gays.
Guillermo.
Well, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and dive into a live performance on this from Femme Fatale, the tour. So if you want to go ahead and see that, be sure to head on over there with us. In the meantime, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification button up at the top so that you're alert for all the future videos that we release. In the meantime, we will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye!
Until I feel the vibrations.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. Be sure to keep watching. There's plenty more videos to go through. Plenty more.
Go check it out right now.